Hey, TV show fans! Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into another thrilling episode of NBC's The Irrational. In this fifth episode, titled Lucky Charms, the drama takes us to the city of poor choices and inauspicious odds, Las Vegas. As always, make sure you've seen the episode because, spoiler alert, we're about to recap the most exciting moments from it. So, here's the deal, Alec and his team, which now includes his sister Kylie, are off to Las Vegas. But this isn't a leisurely trip, they're on a mission to investigate a potential cheating scam at a poker tournament known as the Royal Flush Rumble. The key player in this scandal is Ethan Steele, portrayed by Curtis Lum. He's just won a massive hand, and when asked about his success, he nonchalantly attributes it to luck. Back in the office, Alec and Kylie receive an unexpected call from Camille Lawson, who also happens to be Alec's former student. She's convinced that Ethan is cheating and urgently requests Alec's assistance. Her financial troubles and looming threats from loan sharks add an air of desperation to her plea. Alec, Kylie, Rizwan, and Phoebe head to Sin City to get to the bottom of this poker scandal. Phoebe, who describes Camille as Phoebe before Phoebe, informs us that Camille had abandoned their program about 18 months ago. She's in a dire situation due to her losses against Ethan in a cash game, which was different from the usual, leading her to lose her money and borrow from the menacing loan sharks. Alec employs a somewhat unconventional approach to confirm if Ethan is cheating or not. He strikes up a conversation with Ethan about his winning strategy, and when it doesn't yield any information, he has Kylie attempt to pickpocket Ethan's lucky mermaid keyring. Despite this, Ethan continues to win. The tension escalates when Alec confronts Camille about her dire situation in her hotel room, only to have her loan shark creditors confront them. Through a combination of charm and negotiation, Alec manages to strike a deal with the sharks, giving Camille some breathing room to explain her predicament. Camille reveals that Ethan had an unusual edge during their previous game, leading her to lose. She now finds herself on the brink of crippling debt, and her mother's house is at risk. Alec and Kylie take Camille's concerns to the tournament organizers, prompting Ethan to withdraw from the competition. This allows Camille to advance, but it's clear that someone is aiding players behind the scenes. Alec theorizes that a device is involved in the cheating, and it becomes a race against time to uncover the truth. The loan sharks reluctantly assist Alec in tracking down Ethan and the device's source. A rooftop confrontation with the sharks reveals that Ethan received instructions via text messages and used a device in his shoe to cheat during the game. The mechanics of the scam are surprisingly simple, but effective. Alec and his team devise a plan to expose the cheating. Although it's not exactly an Ocean's 11 level scheme, it involves Kylie tampering with the device's signal, causing Hank, Camille's opponent, to become suspicious. They also distribute iced coffees to the audience, believing that the person who reacts the most to the game is involved in the cheating. Surprisingly, the tournament advisor is seen reacting strongly to the game, and the FBI swiftly intervenes, leading to Camille's victory in the tournament. Her loan sharks are pleased, and her mother's house is safe. But the episode doesn't end there. In a parallel storyline, Marissa is pursuing leads in the church bombing case. Her determination sometimes takes precedence over other cases, much to the frustration of her partner, Jace. Marissa's latest lead suggests that the van seen at the crime scene had a fake logo on it. This eventually leads to a logo designer who admits to creating fake vehicle wraps for illegal businesses. This logo designer provides information about a scruffy white dude with a messy tattoo of the number 8 on his hand, hinting at a connection to the church bombing. Marissa and Jace work together to narrow down their suspects, eventually leading them to a new Apostles member living near the church during the time of the bombing. Excited about their breakthrough, Marissa contacts Alec to share the news. However, when Alec arrives at the suspect's house, he discovers that the man has taken his own life. This tragic turn of events leaves Alec and Marissa devastated, as the man held valuable information about the church bombing. That's a wrap on this episode of The Irrational. It was packed with suspense, poker intrigue, and a heartbreaking twist in the church bombing case. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more episode recaps, and drop your theories and comments down below. What do you think will happen next in both storylines? Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next episode.